तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है। मिले न स्वर्ग में वो सुख लुटाने वाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
We have knowledge of karma, drama, etc. So if I am knowledgeful, that is, I am stable on drama, that whatever happened in the past was good and whatever is going to happen in the future will be better, will I be worried about anything? If I have full faith in drama, will I be worried? Then I won't be worried. That is, whatever is going to happen will be better. Why should I worry? If I know about karma also, because if I have this faith that my karma will bring me the fruit of my action, whether it's present or past action, I will be reaping my karma. Then also I am not worried, because even obstacles come, problems come, situation come. I know it's my karma I have to clear, then I won't be worried. So situations will come, no doubt, in my life, because all sorts of problems are going to come, not only to individual, but the whole world will have to face the problem. Some people have health problems, some people have wealth problems, some people have relationship problem. And naturally, as much as we are attached to our body, friends, relatives, possessions, we'll be worried, isn't it? Whoever has got that possession, they are worried. That hope everything remains safe and sound and everything goes smoothly and all. So they are worried whether some problems will come, some obstacles will come, somebody will defame me, somebody may do something wrong to me, my health or wealth or possessions. People are worried about all these things. But if I have knowledge that whatever situation will come, with help of Baba, I'll be able to overcome.
देख कर जग वाले पर यकीन ही क्यों कर होगा, तुझे देख कर जग वाले पर यकीन ही क्यों कर होगा। जिसकी रचना इतनी सुंदर, वो कितना सुंदर होगा, वो कितना सुंदर।
Om Shanti. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Sanskars equal to BapDada. Do not touch, even slightly, any of your sanskars that are not like those of BapDada. You have already climbed the ladder of the body and bodily relations. Now, do not let any old sanskars emerge, because as are your sanskars, so will be your form. Just as BapDada's qualities are, you also need to have the same qualities, the same task, the same words, and the same thoughts. And then it will emerge through everyone's lips that you appear to be the same. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today is day 15. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Today's topic, Sanskars equal to BapDada. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Lots of love from Shantivan. This is kind of full season. Double foreigners, Bharatvasi Sevadaris, and now all others are coming. So, Gyan Sarovar, full capacity, Panda Bhavan, and same is Shantivan. Full, completely full. So many Bhog offerings will be happening. Thursday, Friday, Nirvar Bhai's 1 month. Saturday, I thought Friday, 19th. And then Dr. Nimla, 1 year on Sunday. It's such a combination of ancestor souls and what is our part at present. It was very interesting when I was listening to BapDada just now, that all of us have some karmas and we all settle in this Brahman life. But while settling, if Baba is making us instrument to glorify Baba, to have sanskars like BapDada, it's a great fortune. So instead of worrying about past sanskars, what we have to do is to be happy and to be proud of your present part. What Baba, oh Baba chose me. Baba is using me for the elevated task. Just think a little bit more on this thought just came in my mind that so that gives us not only happiness but power determination to continue to make efforts in Brahmin life. And these days, the effort which Baba is asking us to make is to cultivate the sanskars of BapDada. Cultivate the sanskars. So BapDada sanskars as incorporeal Baba's quality. Because how will sanskars be known? Through virtues, right? How will sanskar be known? Through the thoughts. So, looking at incorporeal Baba's sanskar, and then Sakar Baba, Brahma Baba's sanskars. We are Brahmins, right? And Brahmins are children of Brahma Baba. So how we think about those sanskars and put in practice our own thinking, words, actions, attitude, everything based on BapDada sanskars. That means when I think, I cultivate. So there will be visible in our behavior, in our relationships. So it's very, very good homework and very interesting to cultivate the sanskars equal to BapDada. Do not touch even slightly any of your sanskars that are not like those of BapDada. Interesting, no? You have already climbed the ladder of the body and bodily relationship. Now do not let any old sanskar emerge. Because as you are, because as are your sanskar, so will be your form. Just as is BapDada's qualities are your, just as BapDada's qualities are you also need to have the same qualities, the same task, the same words, and the same thoughts. And then it will emerge through everyone's lips that you appear to be same. I remember which yesterday Jantivan was mentioning too. People always thought that Brahma Kumaris speak same because we always talk about soul, supreme soul. And in the end, remember Shiv Baba. So in the beginning, people thought we don't know anything more. But later on, when we start talking on different topics, so I remember one time when I had just come to US, so people had that impression. So I gave talk on some subject and they were surprised. Oh, you know all this, you know all that, because they thought we only know is little bit about soul and supreme soul. So it is good that wherever BK family is, if the sanskars of BapDada are visible, definitely they will appreciate it. Even now they appreciate, but it will be more. And the feelings also will be like they are Baba's sanskars. Om Shanti. तो बताना पड़ेगा। You have to unmute.
Yep. Yeah. Took a while to unmute. Om Shanti. Good morning. Good morning, Didi. And
Good morning.
yes, we are on this journey of harmonizing sanskars, and I feel that Baba has given us a second chance this year, right? We just did it a few months ago, and we are doing it again. Must mean that we didn't do a full job. We still have a lot. But today, I was particularly thinking about this quality, and I believe it's a deep sanskar also that we talk about. It's connected in a little bit to Baba's title of removing sorrow and comforting hearts. Remover of sorrow and comforter of hearts. And what is that quality of Baba that allows him to do that? What's the sanskar? Of course, I was thinking of Baba's love, but very, very different kind of love, and particularly the quality of compassion and what we call these days as empathy. The ability that, we can feel someone's pain without actually feeling the pain or without feeling drawn, without losing your energy, but still being able to be very sensitive to someone's pain. So could you talk about that, Shiv Baba and Brahma Baba both? How do they embody that quality? What did you see in Brahma Baba? How did he display or play that part of remover of sorrow, comforter of hearts? Especially, I was thinking of, yes, of course, emotional pain, but also physical pain. If you
Yeah, Baba has compassion, definitely. But also, Baba teaches the soul that not to take sorrow, right? Because some soul, they keep taking sorrow all for little things. It could be their sanskars, right? So if some people have sanskars of all getting disappointed, getting frustrated, different sanskars. Now it is very important for the soul to remove all that, right? Baba doesn't say, I help to remove sanskars, right? That means I have to make strong. I remember when I came, which is even now visible, I had been very gentle. And so sometimes I wonder when people were strong, what is wrong? Why they have to be like that? And then Didi taught me that you cannot change others. You cannot say why this one has to be like this. But what you have to do is to, as Baba said, only touch the sanskars of BapDada. So she keeps saying, you have to be strong. You have to be strong. That means there are certain things we all have to work on. We cannot just leave that on Baba and say, Baba will take care. No, we have to do that. Right?
And you turn to Baba, but draw that quality from him or strength from him. And again, this question relates to physical pain, because that's very easy to relate to. Can we really understand someone else's pain?
Understanding. Say it again.
Can I, for example, really understand someone else's pain, what it's doing to that person, or how it's affecting that person? Can I really feel it, in the same way that the other person feels it?
I shouldn't really try to do that, because why I'm going to adopt that pain, or why I'm going to, but it is necessary to care, to express our love, to comfort that soul. That is all right, but I don't have to feel the pain the
You
way
don't
others
feel the
feel,
pain.
because then my capacity, will be removed. So it's all right to know that this one is in pain, and try to comfort that soul. There is no problem in that, but don't try to adopt and take that pain.
So
Baba
Mhm.
is the remover of sorrow, but we cannot say Baba is the one who feels also sorrow. He
Right.
has to feel that pain and sorrow to remove it. No, Baba doesn't do to take that. So why
Mm.
should I take it?
So this quality of compassion, how would you describe it?
Mm. I am very kind and giving, right? So
Mm.
to be merciful is not from sorrow. It's not I am feeling the pain of others. So compassion, sympathy, or so knowing is different. What is pain? We know all what is pain. Somebody had once shared,
Mm.
which I agree necessarily, that someone was going through some surgery. And when that person was going through surgery, I was sitting and I felt as I am going through. And she thought that is closeness to the soul.
Mm.
But I didn't agree. I said, actually, you shouldn't feel so that you can help, right?
Mm.
If
Mm.
we feel it, we won't be able to help.
Mm.
These days, Baba had been saying, practice more to be detached observer. So sympathy doesn't really mean taking sorrow.
Mm.
In Path of Bhakti, if few people sit and cry at home, then if one doesn't cry, they say, oh, this one has no feelings, right?
Right, right.
But now Baba says, if you don't feel sorrow or cry,
Mm.
remain very stable and cheerful. You can help others. It's
Mm.
like a doctor says, why have to keep healthy when everyone is sick? But actually, it's different. Doctor says, I have to increase my immune system so I don't get sick, so I can cure. So that is very important, very important. Otherwise, it's
Coming
some
from a
karma.
place of strength, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And not only strength, but how can you help anyone if you go through same thing, right? So
Mm.
you have to be, upram, you have to see that is that soul settling
Mm.
and
Mm.
not go through that pain.
So a question I would have then is, yes, of course, we always hear about being detached, and we all practice being detached. Um, is it possible that we can take it a bit too far, detached, and become insensitive also,
No, I
and
think
a little bit harsh?
if you are truly detached,
Mm.
you will be caring.
Mm.
You will be really caring because you could care. But
Mm.
if you are affected and if you are not detached, you know, then
Mm.
I think you can't take care. There won't be that much love. Forget about love, but at least care.
Mm. Mm.
I have seen helping so many people. And I was young, and we had a young boy in the family. He got brain tumor, and he used to go through so much. And I used to help that boy so much that even his mother couldn't take it. So I was helping closely, and finally left body was 9 years old boy. I remember until Anne being with him, kind of helping
Mm,
him and the family. Also, I remember going to uh, funeral and all that.
mm, mm,
I didn't had any sorrow or any kind of attachment, but
mm.
it was more like what best can be done for the child,
Right,
how we can keep child happy until he was in body, and entertaining, giving, caring, all that was there because I was not emotionally affected.
right. Because we hear so many things about so many people. They're still, they didn't get food or they didn't get water. Or I was wondering if we can really put ourselves in their position and really feel what they're going through. Of course, we want to help and we do jump in to help. But really, that, Baba says, give your vibrations of care and compassion. I think that's something else, right?
Not only through emotions, but even physically, whatever best you can support that soul. We
Right,
do, you know, immediately we do it, whether it is arranging for medicine or taking
right,
that soul to hospital or whatever can be done. But
right,
you don't to take it now.
right, right. I think earlier on you were talking about how Brahma Baba also, you know, showed there are so many virtues in the soul, but sometimes it's a matter of balancing those virtues. For example, Baba was talking about this quality of determination, I think, in Murli on Sunday, especially for our efforts. And it's possible again that, we become so uh, determined in such a harsh way, but to do it in a loving way, for example, I would think of that as balancing, right? So, can you think of how Brahma Baba balanced his virtues in terms of his sanskar? How did you see in some aspects, maybe? Um,
Like, Dadi Janki used to tell us
mm,
that you should cook food, good Brahma Bhojan, and bhog everything, but not make people dependent on you
mm,
in the sense of they must get that. You
right.
have to cook for them. She used to say, no, whenever, whatever you could do as your duty, but not because people want it.
Mm, mm,
Then she used to give, like for Brahma Baba. Baba was very, very loving. He knew exactly what you want and what could be done for you. But
mm,
on the other side, he was very detached. I remember, as you all know too, that when Ramesh Bhai and Usha Ben was leaving Shantivan, that time was Pandavan, and so they will say, Baba, don't forget us. Remember, that is where Baba says in the end, Na visro na yad raho.
mm.
Then he said, oh, if I remember you, how will I remember Baba?
Mm,
Right? Then he also said that, like he very clearly said, I'm not going to remember you, but I will still remember you.
mm, mm.
That kind of formula we have to apply. And it really works, what we call as a Lokik relationship,
Mm,
spiritual relations. That has a different kind of love than physical.
beautiful. Mm,
So we could balance the virtues of many, many people. They are merciful, then they get entangled with karmas of others. And when they do that, then they have to settle a lot more.
mm,
if they are careful in doing what they're doing in a right way, right proportion, they won't have any problem.
Mhm. So,
These are very, very interesting questions, and how not to go through even helping others, right? Not go through and then helping, but
correct.
helping, but not going through the pains of.
It seems to me that everything is now a matter of real time, right? Like right now, in a practical, all the things that we've been hearing about, training, practicing, it's all coming in front of us in a practical way, and we have to actually be it. So that's when you actually get to understand and know where you are, I think, in many situations. So these questions do come up, and this idea of cultivating sanskars also is very interesting, Didi. How do you really cultivate from a seed, how do you nurture those sanskars, even though sometimes uh, you see that it's not acknowledged, or sometimes it's not even, I wouldn't say it's not effective, but it takes time to be effective sometimes, your positive sanskars. How do you keep cultivating, nurture your sanskars in spite of everything?
Like Brahma Baba, he had faith in Baba, but also faith in victory, right? So whatever happened, he just said drama, he observed it, he kept smiling, whether it was picketing happening, whether it's like 20, 30 children just leaving Yagya, or there is no food in Yagya, and seeing children not getting anything, but still they are very stable. So when we look at Brahma Baba, whatever in his life were different situations, how he remained so stable. Never we saw him that today he's very concerned, so he's very sad. Emotionally, physically, Baba remained very stable in all different ways. So we can follow that way. So cultivating is looking at all that and observe that, be stable, be conqueror, always be cheerful. Some of the things we can bring the awareness, practice it, so that our stage can be such.
So all these different ways of feeding, or making that foundation strong of awareness will help.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Yeah. So Madhuban must be booming. Baba's family from all over, and we can feel it. We feel we should be there, and we are there. But I know definitely 2 days from now, when Baba's day comes, it's a special atmosphere. But anything special you would like for us to be doing from now to then?
Yeah, I think again, topic of sanskars, and Baba is knowledgeful. So for us to really take full benefit from the knowledge and increase our quality of purity and all different qualities. So it's homework,
Keep doing the homework.
Right.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Didi.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you. So tomorrow is Wednesday and I was scheduled from Amrit Vila 3:30 am to 4:45 am. And then we have Double Partners Madhavan online program 8:30 am. We will be having a class by, it's a panel discussion, sharing our similarities, celebrating our differences, panel discussions with the seniors. So we will also connect to Madhavan for that. Evening 5 to 5:15 p.m. Avakti Children Malay class 6 o'clock, but will start, followed by Hindi series and English series and chit chat. Now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
सिमर सिमर सुख पाता है मन गीत खुशी के गाता है।
सिमर सिमर सुख पाता है मन गीत खुशी के गाता है।
प्यारे बाबा प्यार तुम्हारा,
प्यारे बाबा प्यार तुम्हारा,
सोए भाग्य जगाता है। सिमर सिमर सुख पाता है मन गीत खुशी के गाता है। रोम रोम पुलकित हो उठता, पावन पावन यादों से।
जीवन मधुर मधुर बन जाता ज्ञान की मीठी बातों से।
देह भान से दूर गगन में दिल को उड़ा ले जाता है।
देह भान से दूर गगन में दिल को उड़ा ले जाता है।
प्यारे बाबा प्यार तुम्हारा,
प्यारे बाबा प्यार तुम्हारा,
सोए भाग्य जगाता है।
सिमर सिमर सुख पाता है मन गीत खुशी के गाता है।
Om Shanti, Om Shanti.